Sometimes, instead of having people just submit abstracts and managing those, you may want them to submit a symposium, or what some people would call a panel or a session. And for this, you need our symposium module. With this, you can create a symposium form, and this would be a basic form where you collect the information about the symposium itself, like the title, who's going to chair it, who the discussants are, that type of thing. It's very flexible. You can add other information to this if you need. Once you've done this, you can then set the system up so that people can then go in and they can submit the symposium details, and they can either add their own abstracts or they can invite other people to add abstracts to their symposium. The symposium submitter has full control over the whole process. They can see the abstracts that are coming in, they can read them, they can ask the submitter to change that abstract, they can reject the abstract if they want. The point is the symposium submitter will be able to create their own symposium session or panel and submit that to the system. You will then be able to review that, and you can assign the symposia to reviewers, and you can then go through the whole submission, review, and decision process with the symposium. Here we've got some symposia that have been submitted. So symposium number 1 has got abstracts 14, 18, 27, and 12 in it. As an administrator, I've got complete control over the whole process. I can come in here, I can look at a symposium, I can look at the abstracts that are attached to it. I can decide what order they're going to be in. I can also attach other abstracts to it as well if I wish. Once I've done that, I can then decide whether this is going to be accepted or not. And when it comes to building the program, I can simply put the abstract, the symposium into a session as we've got here. And when somebody clicks on that session, they'll see my symposium, the chairs, the discussants, the descriptions, and they will see the abstracts that are in that. And in fact, they can drill down into those abstracts as well. So all in all, a great way of managing the more complicated areas where you want your submitters not just to submit an abstract, but to submit a complete panel to your event.